What's up, everybody? We had another episode of No Draws, man. We got a special guest today, man. Let everybody know who you are.
Shannon McCullum.
Yeah. We got to spell it out where they know they can find you because people can't spell good.
They can't, man. Damn.
It's you got to. I found out the hard way.
Yeah. Them phones are cheap for you, though.
Yeah.
They'll help you with words.
I can't spell. You realize you can't spell good when you don't got the autocorrect on.
You ain't lying.
You be like, boy, I think I'm slow.
You will really back that word up till that autocorrect come on back.
You see the red lines like, it's again. This is my 5th time trying to
Lord.
spell Deuteronomy.
That's real.
But that's hard, man. I appreciate you for even, like, being here. I don't even know. This is an Atlanta legend to me, man. And the fact that my OGs know other OGs, and I'm like, oh, this is crazy. And he fuck with what I'm doing in life, which is even doper.
Period.
Because he was like, bro, I like what you doing, the content you pushing out. I was like, bro, I don't even know. Y'all be watching this shit, to be honest with you. The internet be lying.
Yeah.
But, man, I appreciate you for coming up, man. I got questions for real, because I know you're a real artiste.
Let's do it.
So, like, how long have you been a professional, like, photographer?
You know what, man? I picked up a camera in 1991.
Damn, in 91.
In 91. Yeah, in 1991, man. And I was at Clark.
Okay.
CAU. And I had been the summer before school started, my second year, I was hanging with this cat, and he introduced me to this cat at Morehouse. We both went to Clark, and cat Jason Orr used to do this thing called Funk Jazz Cafe. Mm-hmm. And he introduced me to this cat, man. The cat had a camera, and I just saw how passionate he was about it, man. And I was like, and my pop's a photographer.
Oh, so this like you like second generation photographer?
I'm second generation,
he had
bro.
To, like, did you start when they had to do the dark room?
1,000%. I grew up with a dark room in the house, man.
Oh man, that crazy. That shit is the creepiest. Like, if you don't know what a dark room is, just walk in one. You be like, this is where they do murder scenes at in the movies. Cause this shit is scary with the little red light.
With the red light,
yep.
and the chemical smell. The chemical smell would just be
I know that. What's that?
Oh man, it's like when you put the photo paper down in this like chemical. You like bathe it, and then you wash it, and then you put it in another chemical, and then as it's sitting in the second chemical, like images starting to appear, and then that's when you hang it up on the, the clothes hangers, and you got a photograph, man, with this red light under it, and it was just. Let me tell you something, man. Growing up and having my pops, that be his daily life, it was so dope. I didn't know it at the time, but I know I loved hurry up and finishing my homework so I can go down in the basement with my pops and go in the dark room, man. You know, he'd be down there playing some War or some Coltrane or some Miles Davis, and it was dope.
My OG calling me in the studio. He probably run in here in a second. Shout out to Rose and Creative Soul Studio. I don't know why they in here right now calling me. But your dad did that for a living?
Yo, so he was
in my mind, that's hard to do back in that time.
Yeah. He was a staff photographer at the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. And then after working on weekends, he had his own play. You know, he would shoot weddings, he shoot models, he shoot events. And the thing about the newspaper, when you was working for the Atlanta Journal in Atlanta back in the 90s was like New York Times. You know, it was thriving. It was a big deal. And so you meeting all these people on these assignments, and of course, when the assignment is done, somebody's saying, yo, I need a photographer. You know, I need somebody to shoot my business. I need somebody to cover this event. He was always getting work.
That's hard.
Based off that. So
give me 2 seconds. I gotta let somebody in. They're downstairs.
Dig.
Sorry, y'all. This shit feels so unprofessional. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I got a legend here, and I gotta go open doors for people. I didn't know who was on the schedule or nothing, bro. I didn't know anything till today. Till like I just got a call. I'm sitting there listening to you, and I'm like, what's going on? But we gonna finish this. Appreciate old buddy saying you wait till 8 for this. But your dad was a photographer.
Yep.
Which is the most amazing thing. Yeah, he's still. Wait, your dad's still alive?
Yeah.
Still
You know what's crazy, man? Is when I be doing interviews and shit. I hate saying was, because it be sounding like he passed.
Yeah, because I'm like, wait, what you mean? What? He retired? I don't think he ever
Pops
stopped.
is still here. Pops is still shooting. He's the staff photographer at Morehouse College now for the last 25 years, so 26.
Shouts out to Pops, though.
Shouts out to Pops,
that's
man.
hard.
Still clicking that camera, man. Word up. So that's. So yeah, like I was saying, man. You know, growing up and having a dark room in the crib, man. As a kid, you know, my pops was way different than everybody else in the neighborhood. So it gave me a chance to soak up a different kind of game without even knowing what I was going to get into. But when you see a certain thing as a kid and it's your pops, it pulls you in. You know what I mean? It's different.
That's way different.
It's way different, man.
Because you be like, so now it makes sense. Because like being in Atlanta, like you don't know that like when you leave here, you don't realize how magical this place is. Until you go on the airport, you end up in like Wyoming. You be like, "Damn, this place white as hell." I can't wait to get back.
And out the country, man. I mean, I've been places and they find out you from Atlanta, man, and people are just like, "What? You
they
from
enamored.
They enamored." I remember I was in West Africa one time, and this was 06. It's like 05, 06. And I'm on an assignment, and this guy, you know, he keeps following me. You know, he says, "Where you from?" I said, "Atlanta." He says, "Young Jeezy?" So and this was in West African Ghana. He was like, "Young." That's the first thing he said, "Young Jeezy."
Oh yeah, that's a crazy thing to know. Like you don't really realize how big. Now, I do. But we don't know because we in this bubble of Wakanda. That's what I call it.
Because we in
Wakanda bubble. Yeah.
We
don't know we creating the cool shit for the rest of the rest of the world, to be honest with you.
Setting the trend, bro.
Because everything I see on the internet is something like, bro, my brother wears that. And that ain't even like no trend or nothing. Like he really was wearing that just to be wearing that.
So Atlanta based.
And now everybody, like the slang that you hear, you be like, bro, y'all, everybody want to sound like that.
Everybody want to sound like Atlanta. When I be hearing people say twin, I be like, okay.
You in Idaho, sir. What are we doing? Why are we twinning it?
Why are you twinning it?
Why are we twinning it?
You influence.
Gang and twin, cap,
that's
type shit. It's just all of the stuff you hear on the internet all the time. So I do have some questions.
Okay, dig.
This is gonna be great. Let's see. All right, so what I do is when I have a guest, I always ask ChatGPT to scrub the internet to see what I can get questions to get you. So it says you did a tour. You toured with George Lopez, DJ Drama, and Lil Jon, right?
I'm still on tour with George.
That's crazy as hell. First of all, shout out to George Lopez.
Shout out to George Lopez. That's my brother, man.
What's crazy is like he's in the Latin Kings of comedy. And I work with Walter Latham. Like I work with him. Like I talk Walter Latham out. Shouts out to Walter Latham.
Shout out to Walter.
And I have to I be editing the content. I watched it and I'm like, damn, this nigga was a Latin Kings of comedy. That's crazy.
And you know what? At the time, George, and he's still up there, but he was one of the most famous Latinos. You know, and he told me something what I thought. I've been with George. I'm going on my 10th year with him, man. He's such a super solid cat, man. And he told me one time, he says, yo, me, Desi Arnaz, and Lucille Ball, I think they were the only 3 Latinos that ever got their name in their show.
On a show, yeah.
On a TV show, on a major network.
Yeah, that's big. You know how hard that is, first of all?
What?
You know how many no's I done heard? That I was like, yeah, this the one. Then next thing you know, like, nah, we gonna go a different way. Like, damn.
That man's name is branded, man. I mean, it's just like, you know, he got a Hollywood Walk of Fame. He's touring with him on the weekends. It's like, well, it ain't like it is. He's like a Latin rock star.
Yeah,
you know.
You be having to listen to a whole lot of Suavemente, a lot of Mark Anthony.
No, let me tell you something, man. This cat be
Tito
playing.
Puente?
Man, he be playing. He's such an old soulful cat, man. He be playing a lot of old R&B. He be playing putting me on to a lot of shit that was popular in the 60s and 70s when it came to like a lot of white rock. You know, he be playing man, we fly private, so he got his boom box on there, man. He be playing some shit, man.
Private life different.
Earth, Wind and Fire.
That private life.
That private life, man. Listen, man, that cat spoiled me, man. Shout out to George Lopez.
Yeah, shouts out to you, George Lopez.
Shout out to George. We stay at the dopest hotels.
Oh, I can imagine.
He buy me the dopest Christmas gift every year. Thank you for the Louis. Thank you for all that Gucci. Thank you for that shit, George.
Bro, that's
Word.
crazy.
That's what kind of cat he is.
And what's crazy about Atlanta is, bro, I be going through the same shit. I ain't go private yet, but I had a chance to travel with Tip.
Yeah.
And KP.
Yeah.
And bro, I be feeling like when I come back to Atlanta, I'm like, bro, I am poor. Listen, I am impoverished. We have stayed in the nicest of hotels.
It is a beautiful thing to surround yourself with people that's getting that bag because it makes you hungry.
You be looking at like, oh, I'm right here.
I'm right here and I'm in it. I'm touching it. I'm seeing it. I'm around it. And you know what? I be soaking up game and I be a fly on the wall. I'm in the room, but I'm out the way.
Can't wait to get new teeth and new edges. That's the type of shit we on right now. Take me to Turkey.
Yo.
But this one was like, it's called If Your Camera Could Talk. So what was your funniest, like, I took a picture and you wasn't supposed to be in it, oops moment. Like, it's a crazy picture. You took a picture of it, developed it, and was like, yo, look at this. This is crazy as hell.
Something I caught or something?
Something that you caught, but you was like focused and you didn't see it till you got the picture back.
So, wow, you taking me back to showing my age now. So this, of course, was filmed because now with digital, you can
see it. Yeah, I figured it was going to be
one. But it was filmed, man. And I want to just say this. I had some wild nights with Pastor Troy.
That is crazy. To say out loud, I had wild nights with Pastor Troy.
Pastor Troy, and as the young folks say, pause. Like, but yo, no, like Troy in Atlanta, he's always been that guy, man, and you know, the A always respected him. The whole, not just the A though, man. I've been with Troy on that Chitlin circuit, and let me tell you something, man. Troy get that bag in the regional South.
Yeah, that's all you really need. If you don't gotta do nothing else. The Carolinas,
the Alabamas.
Yeah,
he ain't never get on a plane. He ain't have to.
The
Mississippi's,
Alabama,
the Tennessees,
Florida.
Man, that man stay, and he still do stay getting the bag. Shout out to Troy.
Kentucky.
Troy was the first cat to take me out on the road, man.
That's crazy.
Troy was the first cat to take me out.
So what did you catch though? Was it like some titties a little bit?
I used to catch so much shit, man.
He's like, I don't know if I can say this out loud. Did he used to travel with the wrestler with the belt?
1,000%.
He still so he had the belt when he started and
listen, man, the belt and belts is more than a belt.
Oh, he got more than one.
Plethora.
He got color coded belts.
Yes, man.
That's crazy.
And they look like they straight out the ring of WWE too. Yeah. I'm sure they the same shit,
That's
man.
hard.
Like
that's hard.
Troy, that guy.
That's crazy, man. That's first of all, the fact that you in this chair with me right now, I'll be like, bro, this is crazy. Y'all don't even know, because running around Atlanta, you don't know that what you doing is important until like somebody like the OG over here hits you up and be like, bro, fuck what you got going on. You don't know that you've been working hard. You might be broke a little bit, but damn, all right.
And I pay attention, man.
Doing stuff.
I'd like to see cats that love the craft, man.
Yeah, man.
That love the craft. And when you love the craft, the paper gonna come.
It comes. And it comes.
It'll come. It'll keep you busy.
Everybody keep telling me that, and I haven't hit to the point where like I make a living off of being a creative and a comedian. And I don't see, like, I'm making money, but it ain't like I can tell my mom to quit her job on it. Like, I can't wait to make that money.
I can't either.
Because I just be like, mama, quit your job, just work for me, you'll be straight.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
But
my son did that.
You did, yeah, shouts out to Lil Boat, man.
Man, he did that for his mama, man.
Hey,
a sapper, too. I mean,
that's what you're supposed to do. Get the family involved,
I loved it for her, man. I mean,
you gotta do that.
He got his mom out that raggedy rag race, and she living a great life, man.
That is amazing. That's what we supposed to do.
That's what we supposed to do, man. Take care of Mom Dukes.
We supposed to work together as a family. I know you done did.
Take care of Mom Dukes, man. Always. And you know what? It's a dudes that rock with their parents, man. I got a love for that, man, because you know you can say you rock with your mom or dad, but do you really put the time in and check on them and
call them
and tap in with them and you know they don't be wanting much at this age, man, but just to show your love for them, man, it's super dope. So
they don't be wanting much. They just want to talk to you, see if you okay. Man. My mama be sending me bricks of dressing through the mail like it's like it's cocaine. I swear to God, every Thanksgiving she be like, I'm gonna send you some bricks.
Word.
It'd be like like 6 bricks in
I
in the
got
cooler.
you. Put this in the freezer.
Yeah, she's like, hurry up, get it for spoil in the
Yup.
mail. I be like, we sending bricks of dressing through the mail. This is
Shout out
crazy.
to moms for the dope
Yeah,
cooking.
man, that's amazing. First of all, that y'all could even be a family of like creators, like, cause your father started all of this. If you really think about it,
it's 3 generations. It started with pops, and you know my son got to see what his grandpops did.
yeah,
You know he got to see it. He got to see the studio in the basement, the dark room. He got to see, because the dark room's still there. He got to see me.
yeah,
You know what? And when you show your kids how you move in this industry, being a creative, they pay attention, man.
they definitely do. But you don't know that they paying attention to
don't.
you. Just like one day you walk in the room like, you do what?
Right.
What?
Just like that.
That's how it be, man. I think because I'm not the first generation entertainer. I don't know no, I'm in the same generation of 3 other like,
In your family.
yeah, and they all from
dope.
Atlanta. Lil Baby, Jock, and Kwani Cash.
Young Jock.
Yeah,
That's my God, man. Let me tell you something. I've been on the road with Jock, and at the time, Jock was the hype man.
that's crazy, and it always happened like that. It never not happens like
Jock
that.
was the hype man. He was a dope ass hype man too. I forgot the rapper who he was. He was out on the road with some cat with a big bag, and his people paid me to go out. But yo, me and Jock clicked, and he was super cool, man. And he was a cat that was hungry.
You gotta be. I feel
He
like
was
you gotta
hungry.
be hungry all the
Yeah,
time. It's just
yeah.
it gotta be in you.
Yeah, it's got to be in you, not always on you.
Yeah,
Shit.
cause it on you come later.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
jewels gonna come later.
All
I
that
don't
come
know if
later,
you worry
man.
about it.
You do not need to be worrying about that, man. Just
I just like, I paid my rent today. My car
listen,
insurance
man.
paid today.
Yep. Man, I got
Keep
some
pulling
gas in
out.
my
You
car.
fellas that's where y'all be messing out. Y'all be skeeting and skedaddling, popping out them
Pay
babies.
them bills,
before.
man. Get them bills paid, man.
Yeah.
So you ain't got to worry about that shit.
But so you got okay, that's crazy, Pastor Troy with the belt. I wonder how many. Pastor Troy, let us know how many belts you got.
How many
too.
belts you got, bro? I know I've seen about 5 or 6.
5 to 6. I think he got 10.
I think you got 10 too.
'Cause
Because I'm talking back in early 2000s.
So you think he probably done like got more than that now?
Come on, man. That's P.
So
Troy.
what's crazy is I seen Pastor just running around Atlanta like I was shooting a podcast in the trap house, and he pulled up the trap house because we told him to come out, and he's like, yeah, they pulled up in all white. He had the belt on him,
Yo.
but they was in the same. They stayed in the same like in the same apartment or the condo.
Man, that's hilarious. That's so Troy. Troy pulling up anywhere, no
Yeah.
security. Real Atlanta.
Yeah, real no security at all
No
with
security.
the belt.
Real the
He
belt.
beat you with the
Real
belt.
Atlanta nigga right there.
Okay. All right, here's another one. This is what ChatGPT is saying. Legend has it that you sold extra prints to artists after gigs.
Man, that was my hustle.
That's what it says. It was like you used to hustle that
Listen,
bit.
man, when Cass was pushing them 3.5s, I was pushing 8x10s, 11x14s. And what I would do is I would go to the studio with artists, and especially over at the Dungeon with Rico and those cats, and
all the OGs, which is crazy.
BME with Lil Jon and with over there with Fabo and them and Crime Mob, and so I'll be over there at the studio. I mean, I could jump from studio to studio because everybody fuck with me. I could be over at Patchwork, but I would shoot something. This is film.
That's crazy. In my mind, I'm like, I know
not digital
these
in
people.
here yet.
That's
I'll
crazy.
shoot something, and if cats just had a legal pad writing, or rolling, or in the booth, and I would just capture all of it, and then I get up early in the morning, and I go to the lab, and I have like not just a little small print. I have like 16x20s, poster size printed. I'd sign them, and I put 1 of 1. You know what I mean?
Because it is a 1-on-1.
It's a 1-on-1. And then I take my chance, because I was slick, a little broke, but not really broke, but I take my chance, and I go and get it custom framed and spend about $100, $125. And then I show back up to the studio because I know they'd be there. I know they boys would be there. Let me tell you something, man. When you walk in the studio and you come in there with a big-ass picture of dude you just shot the night before,
That shit. They gonna buy it.
they gonna buy it,
gonna
and
buy
they
it.
boys gonna hype it up for you.
Like, bro, this shit hard. Put this in your living room, nigga. You
Yeah,
know they gonna say, hang it
exactly.
right over the.
So that was my hustle.
Your grandmama
I did it so much, man. I used to sell so many pictures, man, and artists like feeling important, man. Artists like feeling important, man. I would get hired from The Source or Vibe magazine or Double XL to shoot whoever in Atlanta, and then I shoot them, and whatever Double XL, I had to wait, but whatever they would use, I could keep the rest, right? So whatever went in the magazine, it was one which was 1 or 2 or 3 pictures at the most.
Yeah.
I had fucking
70.
right,
Yeah.
up to 100, and so I would go through them and I print those, and I go back and the key with artists get super cool with their tour manager, their road manager,
Facts,
their
big
main
facts.
manager, the nigga that be around them. You know, that's how you get really dialed in, because you don't just try to jump to the artist. They got too many people in their ear.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
You need to make sure you're good with that manager.
Because that's the person.
Because they're going to be like, yo, this, yo. Because how I used to say Outkast, man, I used to say all the time, I said, let me tell you why you need a photographer. I said, the reason you need a photographer is you need to keep a visual journey, a photo journey of what you've been doing.
Facts, big facts.
You need that. You need that for back in the day. It was when people were doing the DVD magazines. You remember that?
I do remember that.
You know what I mean? People was giving you a
Flip
DVD with the CD.
Yeah.
You know, and I would just tell them that how important it was to have pictures of themselves, man, in the studio. Like, you know, when no good iPhones back then. You know, if you didn't have a cameraman in there with a camera, you wouldn't get no pictures of yourself working
At all.
And that was me. I was pulling up. I wasn't asking for no money. I just want to just let me be in the room. And once I'm in the room and you see how I move and you see I ain't trying to drink your liquor, I ain't trying to.
That's really what it be. Because, boy, niggas will come in the room to try to test everything that they not supposed to be there doing.
Just because you see what they doing, you can't do that. You got to keep it 1,000% professional.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then them cats, over time, they see that's your character and they rock with you.
That's really what it be. I be telling people, like, because my homeboy, like, bro, you be in the room, I'm like, bro, I just be chilling.
Just chill, man.
I be like, I slick did my job already, but if they need something a little extra, we'll get it done.
We'll get it done. Come on, man. And I don't mind being that cat too. I don't mind running down to go get a bottle of water for somebody, or I don't mind carrying some bags. You know what I mean? Like with George, I do all that, man. As soon as we walk in the dressing room, I go get his Fiji water. He ain't asking for this shit, but I know that's what he like. And he like a Diet Coke. He like me to go ahead and get his incense out. He want the room certain kind of way.
Like Michael Jordan?
No, George Lopez.
Oh, you said George. Oh, you said George. I'm like, oh, Jordan. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
But they do have Michael Jordan. They said
make yourself accessible.
They did say your dad took pictures of early pictures of
Michael
Michael
take
Jordan.
pictures
Boy,
of
the
Michael
internet
Jordan,
be internet, man.
God, listen, man.
I specifically asked questions to ChatGPT to be like, we got to go scour the internet.
Yo, ChatGPT.
He got Jordan with hair.
My dad shot Jordan with hair, man, his rookie year when they played the Hawks, man. And again, this is him working for the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. When you work for a newspaper back then, you never got to keep your negatives, but you could go to work and you could print your stuff and keep prints of your work. And my dad got these this was Jordan debuting his Jordans in Atlanta, the red and black ones. Like this is a whole moment, man. And so he was so excited to show me this stuff. He came home, and mind you, I'm at Doug, 10th grade. He bring all these prints that he had shot of Michael Jordan.
Oh, that's crazy.
And so I had him in the crib for a long time, man. It was against Dominique Wilkins and all these dope shots he had. And do you know I sold them joints at school for $10 a piece? Man.
You just you made so much money real quick.
I should have kept the pictures, man, because we don't have them there. I fucking sold them.
Somebody
for
got it.
That
probably it's in storage somewhere in somebody's house.
Somebody garage or attic with some Michael Jordan pictures with the first Jordans
with hair.
With hair, no bald head Jordan.
Man, this is good hairline Jordan.
Good hairline, straight out of North Carolina.
Good hairline Jordan pictures is hard to find.
Word.
This is rare like Pokemon cards. All right, so it's saying through all of the people that you work with, who was most likely to strike the goofiest pose? Like, you'd be like, bro, you don't never take no pictures or nothing serious. Out of everybody that you have toured with and all of the artists.
Who take the goofiest pictures?
Like, one, you'd be like, I know every time they get in the picture, they finna do something stupid. They're not finna smile, they finna just do something crazy.
You know what? I never got a chance to... I didn't tour with Outkast. I was around Outkast a lot because of Rico Wade. But Dre, man, Dre used to make all these funny faces, man.
I can see that.
Yeah, he used to make all these dope faces, man. He was young and he just had a different personality, man. Here I go again acting like he gone. But talking in past tense. But back in the day, Dre just always had them looks. And he would just be kind of goofy but always cool and he's just an art kid, man.
Yeah,
I heard him say if the music thing didn't go, he was gonna go to art school.
He seemed like an art school person.
Yeah, I mean,
he lived an art school life.
He lived a whole art school life, man. And he drew or painted the cover of Aquemini. Like, that dude dope, man.
See, I forgot that he did that.
Yeah, he did that, man.
Man, like Atlanta is such a special place because it's like when I always hear people in fear of AI, I be like, that's cool, but like it's not gonna be better than anything we do.
It can't be.
Like it's not because we tell it what to do.
You tell it what to do. Man, I remember being over at Rico Career. I used to be around Future, man. And Future, he was a super young dude, man.
Crazy.
And he used to just be in the corner, and he wasn't even rapping. He was just Rico little cousin.
Yeah, they call him Meat.
Yeah, Meathead. And he would just be in the corner at the studio. I got some super dope shots of him, which I didn't know he was a rapper. I just knew, I'm shooting a guy.
Crazy. You got the whole family lineage just on a
man,
like that's
it's so
wild.
crazy, man. When I be going through my stuff, forgetting about stuff and seeing, in Atlanta, the Atlanta art community, entertainment industry, it's really a big ass family.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It is.
We just pass the torch to y'all, and y'all take it and run with it and keep it progressing it. And the art scene, the artist, that's so dope, man. I love that about us.
And you see a little bit of yourself in the ones that you be like, oh,
1,000%.
Where I was at, like, yeah, I know where you was at.
Yeah. I see it all the time because I shoot with so many young photographers now that be wanting to shoot me, and I just be, I'm so intrigued at how they talk to their clients, how they, they're talking to me, and how they ask me to pose, and I be like, yo, that was me.
Yeah.
Damn, man. I see how you. Okay, all right. I was like, wow, that was me in my 20s. So that's so dope, man. To see cats is really. I'm so inspired by these young cats out here, man. That's that's doing what you do. That's shooting. That's producing. It's just so inspiring. It's super inspiring, man. Like to come up on your page, bro, and see what you was doing, and to know you was an Atlanta cat, and to see you just love it. I could see it in you was passion. That's why I rock with you. When we met, I was like, I see what you're doing, man. You got a passion behind it, and you love it.
Appreciate it, man.
So here are your flowers, bro. Because
thank you, man.
It's great to see that. Hell, I'm 55, so I'm passing the torch, and I ain't gonna do this shit that much longer.
This nigga just out here. He just pulling up in good outfits.
I want to live the soft life.
Live the soft life. You got the soft life outfit on immediately. As soon as you walked in, you came.
Listen, man, I'm in the soft grown man.
Soft man era right now.
Soft grown man era that wear the expensive cologne and sip a nice little cocktail and
when I
stay
get
out
there,
the way.
I can't wait because I be in these streets. But I be in these streets with these trap niggas, and it be so much. Sometimes I be like, bro, I want to go take a nap.
Word.
I'm in the car. We done smoked 55 backwoods, and I'm tired. I got a headache because of the backwoods, bro. It be crazy, but I already know that's part of everything I got going
that's
on.
All.
And I don't even really be mad about it. I just be like, bro, this is my family. Like I literally know y'all kids, y'all wives,
man.
y'all like.
Y'all
everything
old ladies,
else,
your girlfriends.
The ones that not gonna make it, the ones that is gonna make it.
Listen,
like it don't even matter. Like we out here together.
We out here together.
How you know my OG Griff?
Come on, man.
So Griff, like to me, I was like, I'm a crazy little Griff. I realized it early. I am this nigga.
I see it.
I am this nigga for real.
Wow.
Minus I ain't get to the all the way crazy dressing all the way, but I'm almost there. Like I'm one big check away from from like cowboy boots and goddamn.
Yo, Griff gonna give it to you.
Oh, he know, man. He was in here. I played. Shouts out to Griff. I had him in here. I played him the intro to my comedy album, and he cried. That's how I knew that's how I knew it was hard. So shouts out to Griff, man. How you know Griff? Just because I know it's some Atlanta shit. Like
it's just some Atlanta shit, man. I don't even know how I got invited to one of them dope Griff parties that he used to throw all the time, man. And I was just like, yo, and this cat's so dope with so many different things. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Like I'm like Griff out here dope with the camera. Griff out here dope with the merch. Griff out here dope with the editing.
Bro, you be sitting there like, what do? You just be like, you Griff. I get it.
Griff,
I get
man. Shout out to Griff, man.
Because it's like, oh, that's what everybody probably look at me like. But I look at him like that in the same light.
Yeah.
Except for he just be dressing like I call it. I was like, one day we're gonna make a movie called Pirates of the West End. Because he looked like. Because if you really look at Atlanta, every staple is like
Pirates
a little.
Of the West End.
It's
Pirates
like
of Edgewood,
bro. Everywhere you go, you're like, bro, it's literally pockets and stuff, bro. Niggas dressed crazy over here. This where all the J's be at. This where all of the artsy niggas be at. Like. This is where all the niggas. It's
always been like that.
Yeah, and it's crazy to see like.
Back in the '90s, I'm gonna take it back, bro. Back in the '80s, when I was in high school, man, and my partner used to get his mama Benz. Shout out to Frank, man, and we used to cruise Edgewood because at 15 and 16, that's where the hookers were.
They won Fulton Industrial.
They was on Fulton Industrial till we leave Edgewood and ride up to Fulton Industrial.
Yeah.
But all we wanted to do, it was like real life movie. Can you imagine being 15-year-old and you seeing a hooker on the street
selling that,
and you ain't got 30 cents in your pocket, but you just like.
Yeah, my pops used to tell me about it, like, bro, the lines up the street at Fulton Industrial for some coochie. I'd be like, it was lines like Jordan was coming out. I was like, damn.
You could see all the little cars with they blink on trying to go up into the little motels.
Oh man, getting hilarious. That itchy coochie. Oh.
Yeah, back in that was 85, 86, 87. Listen, man.
Shouts out to the people that done had some of that itchy Fulton Industrial coochie.
Man, all we had was gas money. We just like to see it.
You just be like, I like to see what you got on, but I know I would not experience it.
I just wanted to see it, man, for my own self.
Man, my dad be telling me about some of the stuff. I was like, hey, Pops, I don't want to know you was out here paying for it a little bit. I don't need to know none of this.
I wasn't paying for it, but I was definitely one of them little kids that wanted to see.
You got to see, because you see it.
Man, listen, man, back then, it was all my daddy Penthouse. Sorry for telling your business, Dad. Penthouse and Playboy magazines. That was a whole lot of people daddies, though.
Yeah, with the hairy coochies that look like they came with a 70s to some platform shoes.
They did.
Yeah, I know they did. The Pram Grier coochie, yeah. I'm here for that. When everything was natural, titties looked like God needed them to be made from scratch, and they made them titties.
Listen, them right there, not the bought ones.
Yeah, I need titties with a little bit of personality. I need the coochie with some personality, some hair. I don't like. Hey, lady, stop shaving in there. And I don't like the bald head coochie. My dad say this all the time. When it's grass on the field, play ball.
Play ball.
Play ball.
And let them fall. We okay with that?
We love them stretch marks.
All that, man.
It leads you to the path of righteousness for His name's sake. Yay! I got one more question that we gotta get out of here. You gotta come back, man. I just had this crazy surprise today, but it's all good. All right, let's see. Ooh, okay. You seen Atlanta dance rap? Ooh, nah, we're not gonna do that one. That was stupid. ChatGPT fucked that one up. All right, so. If hip hop cover art suddenly went retro and featured classic 80s portraits, what album cover would you rock with?
From the 80s?
Yeah.
From the 80s, for me back then it would have been Run DMC.
The first album.
But that ain't you said Atlanta though, didn't you?
No, this is anybody. It's hip hop in general.
Yeah, man. It was. Was it the first album or the second album when they wore the Adidas sweatsuits in the shell toes? I can't remember, but in the Gazelles, it would have had to be a Run DMC, or if we're gonna keep it in the A, it was MC Shy D first album.
Okay.
Shy D was that dude back then in Raheem the Dream.
I remember hearing that all the time. And then Kilo Ali.
I
can't believe Love in the Mouth was on the radio.
It was on the radio.
That's crazy. So if y'all don't know who it all right, Google Kilo Ali and type in Love in the Mouth. It's a song about getting head. And it was on the radio.
It was on the radio. On V103.
And they said, ooh, love in your mouth. What? Kids was singing this shit.
Yo,
Love in the Mouth is
Love in the Mouth, bro.
And he had the sounds in the beginning of him getting topped off, which is crazy.
Kilo Ali, OG.
Oh man, I done smoked too much weed to that song because it made me laugh every time I hear him rap it. I'm like, bro, put it on. I'm going to laugh my ass off. That's crazy, man.
That dude.
That's one of the ones, like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, play it. You going to laugh.
Kilo Ali, though, man. All of it's dope.
You going to, yeah.
Dope boy fresh.
You going to laugh your ass off, bro.
Kilo Ali remind me of Feliz, you know.
I can see that. I can see that.
It's just Walters. It's just
Walter up the street.
Atlanta shit, you know what I mean?
Walters.
Atlanta Braves starter jackets and shit.
None of that. We ain't even gonna welcome y'all back. We just gonna continue this like this happened. We just changed clothes. We had the wardrobe change. That's what happened today.
That's all.
That's what happened today. Yeah, man. Fitting up. He getting fits off. That's all that matters.
That's all we doing. We saying, you know what? Let's get these fits off. So
you gotta get the fits off. Do you incorporate your fits in like when you going out? Because I feel like that's a large part of it. Because you look like you dress like a photographer.
That's so funny. I've heard that.
Yeah, you dress like He finna have you look bad like a bad bitch when you get finished developing these.
I used to drive a Benz wagon and somebody said, "Oh yeah, you like a photographer." An old Benz wagon. That was crazy. Yeah.
It's funny. It's certain outfits that you can look at somebody like, yeah, you do that. Whatever you just said you did, you dress like that.
Yeah.
Like
dead ass.
Everybody think for whatever reason they like, bro, you look like you rap. I'm like, nah, I'm actually a nerd, really, to be honest with you. I'm really like if Metro Boomin was a comedian, that's what I would be. And Kanye put together with a little bit of Down on Glover.
Super dope, yeah.
So it just like, we nerds. Like people don't understand how much of a nerd you have to be a photographer. Anything with a camera, you a nerd.
Listen, man, you got to tap in and really nerd out with it. You know what I mean? It becomes your best friend. You there with it. You sacrificing your time with it. You know, so it's along for the ride with you. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I done had cameras stolen.
Oh, that's the word. Your soul leave, and that's your only place to make money. Oh, you'll be hurt. Nigga, that just happened to me about a month ago. They took all my shit out of my book bag with all of my cameras, my laptop in it. It wasn't as bad as I could think because somebody in my same complex got their whole car took.
What?
They had a Kia, easy to steal Kias. So they stole a Kia, and I checked my car. I leave my doors unlocked because I know they gonna try to bust windows. Yeah. Forgot to get my stuff out the trunk. I went to go get it, popped my trunk.
You was sick.
Nigga, I closed it. I was like, maybe I didn't see it.
Yeah.
And popped
Let's
it
do this again.
And I was like, oh, fuck. Nigga, you don't know the hurt.
Went in the car and popped the trunk.
Man, and I don't never have shit in there. And then one day I had shit in there. Shit gone. I was so hurt. I wanted to cry. Like, God, what are we doing? I was just doing good in life. It always happened like that. You done dropped the camera before, I'm sure. And just
dropped cameras.
Is that the worst than getting it stolen?
No, because you pick it up real fast and you look at it, you know.
Exactly.
You be so scared. You be like, I'm sorry.
That's exactly how niggas drop cameras. Niggas will kick that bitch before they let it hit the floor.
I done did like this.
What?
Man. Yo, no, that's real. One time, I done had a camera bag on my back and didn't zip it up.
Oh, and the lenses fell out.
Yeah, go.
Oh,
yeah, I was sick.
Oh,
yeah.
Lenses be more.
Yeah,
like
especially
expensive.
when you don't put some bread into some lenses.
Ooh,
yeah.
You got $5,000 worth of lenses in your bag, and two of them broke. Oh, God. I'm crying on the inside.
Yeah.
I finna start an OnlyFans.
My favorite lens bag to be, and it took forever. You know, it don't never come right back.
It take about a month.
Yep. This was more like 2 months. I was sick.
It was a Sony?
No, this was back in the day. So this was Canon. I was shooting on.
You had a Canon. So what do you shoot with now?
I'm Sony now.
Man, Team Sony. Boy, Sony can do no wrong.
I love it, man. I'll never go back. The bodies are light. They do incredible work.
See,
they shoot skin tones. They shoot black people well.
What? The dark lighting, bro. They the best for when you shooting a comedy. Like anywhere dark.
The best.
Well, I be looking like a bad bitch in mine. I'm like, this is Sony. Canon should look different, but Sony's make you feel sexy.
Sony that thing, man. Sony really.
Do you have a secondary one that you be like, if I didn't choose Sony, I would use this one?
I've always been a Canon user, man.
Okay.
Like I never strayed from Canon up until I got this Sony, but Canon is like my baby, though. You know.
Okay.
So I love Canon L series lenses. I love all that, but
Okay.
But now I'm Team Sony.
Team Sony. Hey, Sony, if you hear this, you can go ahead and send us some cameras.
Listen, man.
Just to test out. I know y'all got new stuff going on. I'm just letting you know that we know.
Which camera are we looking at?
That one right there, right? That's talk to him.
Sony. Holla at your boy. I'll be on the road with it. My company, same camera, different eye. I got you. If you got me.
From your mouth to God's ears. Somebody at Sony gonna hit us up and they're gonna hear this and be like, yeah, we need to get more in the culture. That's what they're gonna start. You guys are in the Atlanta culture, guys. What's going on here? It's just buzzing. That's how they be, man. I know you be in them creative meetings, you be like, damn, y'all really don't be knowing shit.
They don't. That's why they rely on us.
And it's crazy. It's like, I remember the first time you got put in one of those situations where they come to you for your expertise and you just like, why am I here? Like, you don't know why you're there, and then you kind of figure it out while the meeting is going.
You know, I've been in that. I was also been a part of Zoom calls that I didn't really know what, like, you know, what I'm, you know, what you got me here for. You know, I'm ready to be on the leg of just let's get to it, let's work.
That's where I be with it.
You know what I mean? I be on let's work, man. And what's the budget?
Oh, absolutely. First question is, oh, that's cool. That's great. Everything you said sounds amazing. Do you have a budget?
Do you have a budget? And what is it?
Yes, I need to know if I'm going to be well compensated because shit ain't free.
No. And I don't want to be doing all that talking until I know what you're talking about for real about that bread.
Stop
wanting to Zoom me. Stop wanting to call and text and cut it out. What's
talk,
the budget?
Please talk to. Don't start with, hey, we have this idea. This is our budget.
Yes.
I'll be like, and excuse me, continue. Yes. That's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to get the Farrakhan hands. Excuse me, my brother. What? Man, I had to tell somebody the other day. I asked them about the budget, and they said a very low amount, and I was like, nah, I can't do it. I'm not finna do that for myself. But you got to know your worth, everybody.
You do have to know your worth. You have to be okay with turning some work down.
You have to.
You have to be okay with turning some work down.
You gotta let them know you not low skirt steak out here. Wagyu over here, son.
Wagyu.
Wagyu, B.
Yeah.
My Wagyu got Timberlands on it, B. That's what we are right now. That shit is amazing, man. So you done dropped cameras. Man, I know you done pulled some miracles off too, just out here.
Man, listen, man. I done pulled some miracles off. I done been in the situation where I'm shooting something real good, and I run out of card space. Oh, that's the worst.
Oh, and you gotta go in real quick
and just start erasing shit. You know, but you want to get back to that moment so you don't miss nothing. But yeah, man, I done been in so many situations, man. Battery dying. So I always keep extra batteries, but you know, batteries dying and shit. You know, because I'm a shooter. Like I'm constantly tracking things with my camera. You know,
okay, got you.
A lot. You know, I'm here. I'm not always just down here and then. Okay, yeah, here we go. You know, no.
Here we go.
No, I'm shooting from.
Okay, so you do all terrain, inside, outside studio.
I prefer location stuff. I like textures. I like the way doors look. I like the way buildings look. I like the way, you know, steps, you know, and greenage. And I mean, studio work, of course, you know.
It's going to look how it's going to look.
Yeah, it's going to look how it's going to look, you know. But when you can go out and catch some elements in your photographs, it's so beautiful, man.
I like a good rustic photograph. You like, this shit looks like I'm finna churn some butter in the back. Yeah. Somebody making hog maws or something.
Yeah. I be riding through Atlanta location scouting, man. I'll be saying little shit and I'll be putting it in my mental bank. And I'll be like, oh, okay, I like that door, that rusted door. Oh, that chip, you know.
This old trap house is nice.
Trap house be nice. I don't really want to be too tough over at the trap house.
No. Like something like abandoned house, you be like, you know, that looks, it's got pizzazz on it, but
I can shoot on the side of it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be out there with them folks out there.
I don't want to be out there, when they start coming home when the sun goes down.
Hey, man, what you doing with that camera, shot? Who told you to be over here? Nope.
No, that'd be.
I'm in your neighborhood, you know.
I like a good. Atlanta got a whole bunch of like old Southern rustic stuff that I be seeing. It's amazing. Like this building, if you look on the outside, like you would know, you wouldn't even know this was in here.
You would not. No, and I love that. I love hidden gems. I love them.
That's the best part of Atlanta, like the hidden gems that you get to run around in.
Yeah.
And shoot stuff. Who was somebody like that hit you up randomly, like I wasn't expecting to ever get a call like this, that just like, oh, blew your mind, that called you to shoot them? Cause like, I've met Oprah twice. Like that was one person I was like, damn, that's crazy. I met Oprah.
Yeah.
But it's like, damn, I really met Oprah.
Wow, that's super dope. That's super dope. Who did I? Who called me? Not
yeah,
who
who called you? Now, who called you? Like, oh shit, what happened?
Yeah,
I gotta leave like today. Okay.
I got a call from this guy named Rick White. Shout out to Rick White. Rick hired me. First, Rick put on a photography exhibit.
Okay.
Right? And he wanted some of the who's who names in Atlanta, and he got all these great photographers, and I was honored to be a part of it. And I had never met him. He just saw my work online, and then at the exhibit, he was like, "Yo, I'm Rick, man. I'm the one that put all this together." And he was a white boy my age, you know, but he was hip. He was married to a black woman.
That's how they be knowing.
He was a super sharp dude, man, and he had hired after that exhibit. He really liked my work. He hired me. He was over the Atlanta Housing Authority, and he hired me to shoot all his employees. Then he called me back. He had got a big position in New Orleans, and he was like, "Yo, man, I'm over the New Orleans Housing Authority, and this is the such and such anniversary of Katrina, and the Obamas are going to be here to walk the property."
It's crazy.
And I was like, as in Barack and Michelle? He's like, yeah. And he's like, "I want you to shoot it." I was like,
yeah, that's black excellence right there. That is goddamn black excellence right there.
So,
ooh, Lord.
So he flew me to New Orleans, and I ain't never been this nervous in my life, man. I done shot so many celebrities. I done been around. I done been in their houses. I done did all this. But we're talking about black excellence.
Yeah, you hit the tip of there's nothing past that.
There's nothing past being able to photograph not only Barack Obama, but his wife, Michelle Obama, the first black lady.
First black lady. Look like I know her sweet potato recipe good.
Word. So yeah, man. So I show up, and it's in the 7th ward. I remember because I was so infatuated with knowing what the 9th ward looked like. But anyway, this was at the 7th ward, and they rebuilt these projects, man, and they were beautiful, nice, mixed income living, man. And they put me in an empty one, and they said that the PR lady kept saying, "Yo, the motorcade is 15 minutes away." And then she come back, she said it's 10 minutes away. Then she came back, and when she came back and said that it was 5 minutes away, I could hear it, yo. I was like, oh shit, man.
Like they had like a sound, nigga. What you mean?
You had
it's the motorcycles. Oh yeah.
You know,
that's crazy.
And they was coming down the street, bro, but kind of slow. And you know, man, my heart beating, bro. I'm that's like, crazy. Yo, it's gonna happen.
I'd have been in there, like, let me go pee. Let me not mess this up.
I think I did that like 3 or 4 times.
I'd have been nervous.
Come out, son. I ain't gotta go while he
come out.
Come out. So, but listen, man, when that motorcade pulled up and they told me to come out, and one of them military type motherfuckers opened the door. And Barack got out that motherfucker, man. And then he held his hand in the limo car, and Michelle got out, and he saw me, bro.
That's crazy.
And he was like, to me, this is what I felt like. He said, "Damn, they got a young brother, you know, getting the opportunity to photograph me." That's the look he gave me. And when he saw me, he smiled, and I smiled back, and I just went to commence the. And it was drizzling, and so Barack pulled. Somebody must.
Oh, you got an umbrella, Barack?
Farnsworth's Bentley. Barack.
That's a rare one to get.
Yo,
that is,
fam. Let me tell you something. Somebody cracked the joke and said, "President, I see you're going to protect the first lady with that umbrella." And as they're walking, it's a natural laugh. You know how it is to capture a natural smile / laugh. Not a real hard laugh, but you know, you get one of them.
It's an easy one.
An easy one. It wasn't hard to release it. And I'm just like, brrr. I'm like, yo, I'm going to town. Brrr, brrr, brrr. And we're walking now. So now we're walking. So they're walking across the street, and like this is them, and I'm like right over here. And as they're walking, I'm walking. Yo, it was such an incredible moment for me, man. That shit only lasted maybe. I was probably in their presence for all of 5 minutes. Wow. It was the greatest, though.
Hey, that's the firest 5 minutes ever, bro.
Yo.
I felt like I was there.
Yo, it was so tough, man. Oh, man, I was like, yo.
I know she smelled like baby giggles.
Yo, I bet she did.
You didn't get that close. They had them big-ass niggas with the security
right.
guard like, hey.
on top of the roof.
You smell like Atlanta. We can't be having you this close. I would like we like our blacks black.
Atlanta nigga too. SWATs.
Is that backwards? They be like, it's got that zaw on them. That's what they were.
Oh man, yeah, man. I kept my distance, man. But,
yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, man. Humbling experience.
That's so hard,
yeah,
man.
Yeah,
shouts out to Black Excellence, bro.
Black Excellence, man.
Man, I love living it every day. It don't be the easiest sometimes, but bro, when you doing it and you doing it and you can see their whole family, like the people that's around you doing it, it's a beautiful thing.
And you know what? When you moving with good intentions too, bro.
That too, because there's a lot of people that do not. So the people that do, their souls and their energy gets recognized by people when you walk in a room. People peep, you know. Yeah.
They can kind of smell your energy, you know. And if you walk with good intentions, man, I always believe that your blessing's gonna be tenfold, bro.
Absolutely, man. Yeah. I'm waiting for the tenfold God. I'm waiting because, boy, I just got out of poverty. And I'm like, I'm never going back. Never going back.
Ever.
Never going back. I will do everything in my power to never go back. But the way life been lifing, man, it's been going up, so I can't be mad at it.
That's what's up.
Question, like the new Atlanta, like how is it compared? Like what do you see that's different than what it used to be as far as like in this creative space? Because I feel like movies, TV, film, social media, all that shit is it's all of the same thing. It's like in the same little monster of like media and whatnot. Like how is that different from like when you started?
So coming from when I started, I picked up a camera in '91. I picked up a camera in 1991. I was at Clark, and everything was you went guerrilla style
everywhere.
You just had to be like you had to be confident because the music scene was popping so hard in Atlanta, bro. We're talking about the height of LaFace Records.
Oh, I know. I've seen the videos. KP have showed me shit, and I'm like,
man.
What?
KP was right there.
KP was in it, nigga.
He was deep in it.
That's crazy.
Yes. KP was so in it, man. But Atlanta was so just. It was on some other. It was a. If you was a creative in Atlanta during the '90s, the first half of the '90s, and you wrote that shit out, you was a part of a magical scene, man.
Yeah.
You was a part of a magical scene, man. And I got the opportunity to get in it. I just always act like I belong, bro.
That's what you spoke, but you do though. It's one of them things like you in Atlanta, you doing what you do, you belong there, and people see you and recognize. It's one of the things you don't really got to say. It's just understood.
It's understood. I'm at all the industry events. I'm at all the dope parties.
That'd be the wild part. Them parties be not even wild, but like you don't look at yourself as this. I don't know how you ever just people look at you as like they kind of fan like I know bro.
I get that now.
Yeah, and you not and like you just like this is my regular everyday.
Yeah, man. And
to them it's like
I know that's crazy.
I can't fathom that you like and you like bro. I woke up today and did the same thing you did.
Yeah.
And then but I just happen to be doing this and be good at what I do
and loved it.
Yeah.
And loved it. Not just loved it. You know what I mean? For me, bro, it was I just got kind of known off being the cat that was everywhere shooting. I didn't worry about the bread. The bread always came, man.
It's gonna come.
I was a hustler. I would be out every night, and I'll be at somebody's party. Somebody be done told me about a party. Somebody be done invited. What I did was also I got super cool with promoters.
They know everything.
They know everything.
That and strippers.
They know. And strippers, they be doing all kind of shit. But the promoters put me on, and I could just get in. I could get in parties, man. And I told you my hustle, bro, was I was selling pictures. I was selling pictures, man. So I wasn't just selling them to celebrities and rappers. I was selling pictures to average people that parties I shot that back then, people girls love seeing themselves in pictures. You know, it wasn't no posting.
Yeah, you just had to see the picture, and that was it.
I
put it on your wall.
I could always keep the pictures on me, and I could show up at another event or something. And they was gonna go. I was gonna sell them. You know, so yeah, man. My hustle was different, and it just got me in a lot of different rooms, and it got me the opportunity to meet a lot of people that made the decisions.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and it allowed me to grow in my skill because I was always shooting something.
That's hard. Why is my sound? I'm with. Okay, so like everybody go through the upswing. Like how was it when you like went through the shit that you be like, damn man, I can't believe I went through the hard times. Like,
yo,
can you give me a damn I'm down bad, and then you know the next week somebody will call you and then you right back up, because that's how it be a lot of times.
A lot of times, man. I've been in so many situations in my early, you know, part of my identity and with the camera, and you know, I done been in situations. I'm talking about from a label, bro. That back then I spent all this money on film. Film wasn't cheap, man. I spent all this money on film for this project. I got back in the day we used to get contact sheets made.
Mm-hmm.
So a contact sheet had all the images on one sheet.
I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Like an 8.5 by 11. They were film strips, and they were the positive side of a film strip, so people could see the contact sheet and they could circle which one they want printed.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, so I had did a job for somebody out of New York, shot this group, and I had submitted my invoice, but I made the dumb mistake of sending the negatives. And that shoot was like a $2,500 shoot, man. And when I sent them negatives, man, they had my negatives. That was it. So I was you be dependent on some bread.
Yeah, that was one of the ones you be like, fuck.
How that bread kind of already spent.
Yeah, in your mind, because the first comment like that's rent. They got that car insurance right there.
Oh my God! The money I did have, I just spent because I needed to get the car fixed.
Bro, I had been there. Yeah. What was your get it out the mud car? Mine was a Nissan Altima.
Get it out the mud car.
Like when you was getting through it, your car going through it, and it's the one that got me through all of the.
Yeah, but I was kind of fortunate, man. At that age, my grandpa's gave me a Benz, man.
Oh, my man, so I'll give.
He gave me a Benz.
Hey, that black. I swear to God, that is beautiful. I don't care what nobody say.
Yo,
that's amazing.
It was beautiful, man. I mean, he gave me a diesel Benz, a 300D.
Oh, nigga, diesel.
A diesel Benz.
What year was this?
A 76. It was so fly.
Using it, sound like a school bus pulling up.
Yep, and old men, because old man would be like, you don't even know what you're driving, young fella. Sell it to me. You know, it was in mint condition, but I'd be having 100 niggas in there.
That sound like my uncles, man.
Yo.
Oh, that sound like
I'd be riding deep with 100 niggas in there from the AU.
Oh.
Nobody, and then you had to. It's like now having an electric car. You had to know where your diesel gas stations were.
Damn.
Everybody didn't have diesel.
That's crazy. Yeah, because that's like a slow burning fuel.
It's a slow burning, but when that thing get going on the highway, boy, it's riding. But yeah, man. So I ain't really, man. I was kind of blessed in that department, but I still had some struggle times though. You know, with. But you know, the thing was, I just stayed down, man. I just stayed down, man. I always somehow my house got broken into one time. I had did this shoot, and the dude who he brought, the dude, you know how people bring people to the shoot, and dude looked kind of
like he was finna steal from the dollar store.
Like he had stole from the dollar store many times.
Okay, like he robbing
and Kroger. He did nigga at Kroger go down the aisle and yeah, do a little something at Kroger.
Oh no!
And the very next day, I had a shoot that night. I shot a New Year's Eve party. I never forget this. Shout out J Carter Soul Fusion. Shot that party. Came home, and I was turning down my street. I was like, yo, somebody broke in my crib.
Because it was light on in the crib, wasn't it?
No, bro. I just felt it. I said, somebody broke in my crib, man. They got my shit, man. They got my fucking cameras. They got my house, I had it where the living room was like my studio. I ain't had no formal living room. I had it, that was my studio, and I had my light. I just kept my lights up, and I kept my lenses out, and you know.
Because it's your shit.
It's my shit. It's my crib. Yo, when I tell you, as soon as I got in the crib and the back window was busted and them niggas had drugged my desktop from my bedroom all the way down through the living room. It was too many wires for them niggas, so they ain't want to take the time to just undo some shit. It was just too many wires, so they left it. But they stole. When I tell you, they stole every little inkling of lens cap, lights, umbrellas. Like, yo,
nigga, I'm laughing at that. These niggas couldn't unplug the desktop.
And that was that first Apple, that MacBook, that not MacBook, but the Mac that looked like a little. They came in different colors.
It was like blue. It was like see through.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Oregon Trail on that hoe. Yeah.
Yo, they got me, bro, and I was sick, man. I was sick, but you know what? I ended up not even a month later getting a big ass shoot, bro. I got blessed with a big ass shoot and bought all that shit back.
That's how I be, man.
I bought all that shit back, bro.
I be telling people,
crazy.
Like, when shit like that happen in life, I was like, bro, God just making you a surfer. You got to surf the wave. Yeah. We all living on a frequency. It's a wave. You just got to surf your wave. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. But as long as it's going up, the whole trajectory, you should be straight.
Word. And it taught me a lesson on you know, who you move, you know, like you know, I kind of curb how I was allowing, you know, I was shooting in my house. I had to remember, this your house, nigga.
Yeah, you can't be having random niggas in here.
No, you can't. You cannot have random people in your house. So, so I kind of fell back on that and moved differently and spoke to clients before, and you know, because I was shooting, even though I was shooting celebrities. Let me tell you something. In Atlanta in the '90s, Atlanta throughout the whole '90s and the early 2000s. Every nigga thought they was a poppin' ass rapper.
It's kind of similar to today.
Them Dope Boys, them Decatur boys, them Southwest Atlanta niggas. Everybody thought they was popping. That's when that was in the era of rapping vans. Remember when niggas had the little album covers on the side of a van?
Oh, and they did pop out?
Nah, this was just this was
like they faces on, like they touring in the van type shit?
They faces on the side of a van.
Okay.
Yeah, they used to put their album covers on the side of a van. Like,
that's amazing.
Yeah, that was the whole thing, man.
Oh, like a big ass one of them.
It just covered the whole van.
Like a rap?
It was a rap. Wow. It was a rap, but it was a rap of their album cover. It had them on it.
Boy,
everybody was doing that.
It's so many terrible rapped vans that you done seen. I know it's some. I you can go to like a junkyard and be like, look at this one. This is a rap one.
Yeah, right.
That shit would be crazy. So, did you ever rap or try to?
I didn't. But I worked for a company that we did the raps, and so it was a white company. And white companies, they were getting the corporate raps. They like what you see like a sandwich shop would get, like a Blimpies or something.
Oh yeah.
They was doing them kind of stuff, and then they started paying attention. The company started paying attention. I was working for them. They was paying attention that we did all the billboard prints, and you know, rappers were doing or record labels were doing billboards and stuff, and we did all that kind of stuff. So all the black people was coming to me to get that done. And so my boss was like, yo, man, you got something going on. And so I pushed, when I did a shoot of you, yo, I can get your van wrapped. Or I can get your truck wrapped. And bro, I used to get bread on both sides. I get bread from taking the pictures to then bringing it to my job and saying, look what I got. And that's like a $5,000 job, and they might give me like, you know, like $600, $500. But I was just still getting it both ways.
Yeah.
You know, so I was just always trying to, you know, get to that dollar, man, however I could.
Yeah, you gotta get
merging the two. You always got to make that camera work for you.
That's how I be, man. That shit, you sound like me, because I could do, like, because I'm a comedian and I can go from producing some shit with a camera. I've done a lot of shows where I pick the camera up.
That's dope.
Then get right on stage, get off stage, and act like I wasn't on stage. And just be like, but that's what I naturally just how I am.
Yeah.
So, like, I understand what you're saying. Niggas be looking at me like, bro, you gonna be hella expensive one day. I'm like,
that's the goal.
Yeah, nigga, what, I'm supposed to be broke the whole time? What are we talking about?
That's the goal.
Yeah, like, what are we talking about? But, like, that's crazy, man. Another thing is, like, do you like comedy?
Man, I love comedy.
Okay, that's hard, man.
That's how, you know, being able to you know, being that I tour in that realm of working with comics. It's so dope because they funny off stage.
Because it's more, you just being yourself.
They so funny off stage, bro.
You being yourself.
And I noticed the differences. I've been doing this for so many years, working with comedians, so many years. Is that it's like when you go see a Chris Brown or music artist, you know, they got a set list.
Yeah. What they gonna do?
Yeah, so they tell those same jokes and they don't veer off them too tough. it naturally comes off their head, and they may forget one, and then the next show they'll add it in, and they'll do a twist with it.
You definitely be around it because you know the formula.
I know the formula, and I know it's such a trip that I studied the comedians I work with so much as I know which faces they getting ready to make, what I can get, and
especially if you know the set.
I know the set and I know the punchline, I know when the laugh coming. I know
that's hard.
If I want to turn the camera on the crowd and get some good belly laughs, I know when it's coming. So it's just a matter of being intuitive.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And I really dig working comedians because now, I ain't got to worry about getting robbed. Nobody,
I can only imagine being with rappers. It got to be crazy.
Them after parties used to be. Listen, man.
I can imagine. It's just drugs. Who want to do drugs a little bit?
Oh man, a lot of bit.
Man,
I done been with a Scrappy at a club in North Carolina, and he was throwing water on the crowd, and them boys ain't like that. And he do it in the next song, and them boys ain't like that. And next thing I know, them boys done jumped on the stage, and there's a whole melee. And I'm shooting on the side of the stage. Man, somebody go, pow, pow, pow. Next thing I know, I'm like, oh, Lord. So I'm ducking, running behind the stage. Like, I done been through so much shit like that, bro.
I don't need no. That's PTSD.
Let me tell you something. I don't want to do none of that no more, man.
You in your soft man life.
I done been, I ain't even going to say who this artist is, but I was going to get film developed one time in this artist car. As soon as I pulled out their studio, cops came out of nowhere. Unmarked cars. I got a camera and I got film in the car. Luckily, I ain't got nothing else, but who's to say I know what else is in this car? And, bro, they came out with guns drawn. And they pulled me out of that thing so fast, man, put me on the sidewalk, put me in cuffs. And the dude took my license, he ran my license, and he was like, yo, this car's stolen you. And we know who's this belong. Because it was right by the studio.
Oh, man.
But they was trying to get them. And so they impounded and they let me go. But, that was... situations like that?
Shit. Yeah, you don't want to have too many of those.
Woo,
that's right. Like when you first started being a videographer and you just trying to get your feet wet, you'll do like $300 music videos, but with the trap niggas, and you got to get them clear instructions because they'll start waving real guns in front of you.
I done been there.
And you be like, hey, everybody, let's empty these clips. And then once everybody empties their clip, let's do a dry air fire so we know.
Oh, smart.
Ain't shit in there.
Okay, so the time.
Whew, man.
I hate,
don't want to die like that.
No, you don't, man. And look, I hate to put you out there, but Future, you did it to me.
Wait, no.
Yo, I was shooting Future, and he had a gun, and I don't know why I ain't asked. Can you show me
the clip?
The clip,
yeah,
is empty and anything. So I'm kneeled down and I'm shooting kind of up at him. And he's pointing the gun downwards. And I thought, I put the camera down. He go, click.
What is wrong with him?
Oh, God. Yo, no, you didn't just do that.
He shot me in his spirit. He shot you in your spirit.
Yo, he did.
Woo, boy, yo. Future,
but
crazy.
You know what's super dupe in his defense, which is super, super, super dope of Future, I have to say this, is that my son did a song with Future, and they were in the studio together. And my son showed him the picture.
You got the picture when he shot you in the spirit?
1,000%. I got the picture.
Oh, bro, that's crazy.
I showed him the picture, and he showed it to Future, and Future remembered doing that. I ain't talked to Future. I wasn't there. And Future said, tell your pops I apologize.
That's crazy.
So I thought that was super, super dope. Shout out to Future, man.
Yeah, that's a strong black man to do that.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I mean, he's Future, and who am I? So that was super dope of Future to just show love and, be like, I apologize for doing it. He was young. He was super, super young.
He was young and out here living.
Out here. Way out. He wasn't even Future then. He was Meathead.
That's when you know, before you turn into your new self.
Yeah.
Because I think it's two selves when you get to... I don't know, man. When you be running around doing creative stuff, you got your real self, and then you got the self that everybody see.
Yeah, everybody see.
And I just hit the everybody see one like 2 years ago,
okay.
and I was like, this is different.
Yep.
Like my uncles and my family members can't believe that my name not my name no more. Like they'll come visit, and I'll be walking around Edgewood, and they be like, "Hey, what up, Ferg?" And they be like, "Who the hell is Ferg?" And they was like, they keep calling you that. I'm like, yeah, that's my name.
Right,
It was
that's
like,
me.
they was like, when did this happen? Like, bro, I don't know. During the pandemic or something, because it just been happening. But it's crazy to have that second you. Like, it's like another version of yourself.
It is. And it's so funny you say that because I posted a picture of me, photobombing you, and
he wasn't.
And somebody's because I put it in my story, and somebody was like, "Yo, you know Ferg," and I was like, "Yo, that's great." Somebody I would have never thought that, I can't remember who it was, but yeah, that be happening though.
It's Atlanta, man.
It's Atlanta. It's
Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, it's your identity, but it's crazy to see family, bug out on that.
It's kind of weird because it's like just being a comedian and doing this stuff around Atlanta. Like, I be in some weird places, and my dad, shout out to Pops, man. He blind. He be coming to the most ratchet shit ever, and he can't see not a damn thing.
Wow.
And he just be sitting there, but my dad be booing people if you trash. My dad booed a lady one time. He like, boy, she suck, bro. I was like, I'm blind and I can see that. I was like,
shit.
Damn, that nigga. I was like, you got to be real bad to get booed by a blind nigga, bro.
They hear everything, so they paying attention to your cadence, your tone, everything. So, he booed us.
He booed her, and it's crazy how, like, your family react to it, too. Like, my mom is now not my mom no more. She is my name. And, no, the Ferg, stay Mama Ferg. That's Mama Ferg. Last name ain't even Ferguson.
Wow. Was she Mama Ferg?
Yeah, everybody call her Mama Ferg. And I be like, that's crazy. Everybody call her Mama Ferg. Yeah, that's wild.
I get that, too. But like...
Oh yeah, you do, man.
I don't get the big boat, Some, they call you big boat, they'll holler.
Big yachts. That's what we call it.
It's cool, and it's crazy that from going from Shannon McCullum, who I am and who I've always just been, to the second half of my life, I'm some, that's somebody, that's such and such dad, that's Yachty's dad.
It's big boat.
You know what I mean? It's big boat, and it's so crazy because even my son say in a song, he say, I used to be known as Shannon's son, now he known as Boat's dad. And I was like, yo, that's real as shit.
That is hard.
That's how it is now. I'm known as his dad. I used to be known as, the photographer dude. Nah, bro, it be old niggas too. It be old niggas. They be catching me on guard like ain't that your son? Is that your son? Here we go,
bro. And I can hear you in him. Like certain things you say, too. Like that's crazy, y'all. Like he was the present father in the house, bro.
That shit's so crazy.
That shit has got to be crazy. Like man, that's got to be like super crazy.
Especially in Atlanta too, man.
Bro, that's wild. Cause you came up here like cause you watching him. It's just another version of you.
That's it, man.
Just took a different turn.
He took a different turn, and he took the blueprint, and he really ran with it and made something special out of it.
Yo, that shit fire. Shouts out to Lil Boat, bro. Keep going, man.
Shouts out to Yacht.
Keep going, bro.
A.K.A. Miles.
We fuck with it, bro. Everybody back here be like, bro, he got a song with Future. Pardon me, nigga. I play that every time I get ready to go smoke weed and work out. What? I be up and through there, bro.
That's that crunk song.
That shit make you feel good to see like your offspring doing that. That's crazy.
It is, man. It's so crazy to see your offspring,
He was in your nuts, bro, and then now he is out here making millions. He was swimming. Lil Boat was in there.
Yeah, man, he was. And you know what, man? I used to take him on shoots all the time, bro, all the time. And he got to firsthand see what it was like.
So he already knew. He knew. He was learning from the beginning.
He was learning. I didn't even know. I just wanted him to see. I just wanted him to see. That's what all I did, we need. How it was cool to be, come out on a shoot. And I used to shoot for John Legend, shoot a lot of shows for John. And John would let Miles watch the show from the side of the stage. So he'd literally be on the stage.
Oh, that's hard.
Right behind the curtain. And he just get to watch
Ordinary People, John?
During that time.
Whoo. Shout out to KP. KP broke that record, bro.
He did.
Which is even crazier.
Shout out to KP.
KP be hat, bro.
KP my guy, man.
Bro.
That's a solid cat.
I don't know if y'all know who we talking about, but KP is like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like Professor X of Atlanta a little bit. Like,
/ what else? Professor X.
He's like, not Thanos, because he ain't gonna, but he like one of them them like they can do everything, and you don't know, like a mythical being in Atlanta.
That dude is a genius, man.
It's like a mythical being of Atlanta culture.
He's so well respected, bro.
Man, I didn't, bro.
Rock with KP, man.
I didn't even know, bro. I didn't even know who KP was one day when we be smoking a blunt with him, and we he be with Tip on the show, and then Ronnie Jordan, shout out to OG, he was like, you know who that is? I was like, y'all calling KP, and KP looked at me and was like, bro, you should do my documentary. I was like, oh shit, for real? And I'm sitting there like, all right, cool. But I don't know anything about KP. Right. I just know that's KP.
Okay.
Then I Googled it, and then I was sitting there like, oh, this is crazy. Okay, nigga, what? This is who? What am I supposed to do? I didn't know what to do after that. I was like calling niggas like, what do you do?
That's Atlanta legend, man.
When a legend asks you to do some things and you figuring it out.
Right,
but,
that's
like,
OG right there, man.
That shit is crazy that y'all all came up.
We always
like,
and man, listen, man. He always made sure I was good. I could get where if I needed to get somewhere, or I was around his guys so much, so it wasn't hard, and I used to be able to move in a certain kind of way, just like a lot of these cats, man. The Toomp, I used to be at Toomp studio all the time just because I was cool with Toomp, and I could go up there and just hang out.
Yeah, that's how it be.
I met Lloyd, up there, and yeah, and shit, man. Just being cool with cats, man. I just want to be in the room with y'all. I ain't gonna stay for about like an hour or two, and I'm gonna catch some shit in the corner.
And you be chilling, bro. That's how it be.
Yeah.
So how do you doing all of this in life? How do you manage to keep a balance? Like, what do you do? Like, some people work out, some people do yoga, somebody walk, somebody do shrooms and just sunbathe. Like, nigga, I'll do some shrooms and go hiking in a minute.
I work out, man. I got a trainer, man, and I'm so dedicated to it now. And so I work out, and I just enjoy. It's so crazy to decide in my 50s I want to start exercising.
Wait, you just was like, you wasn't a workout person before?
No, man. No, I wasn't a workout person. I was inspired by my lady, man, and she worked out hard, and she was like, yo, I want to introduce you to this trainer.
Cute.
Yeah, she introduced me to this trainer, man. He was the perfect cat for me, and it just worked out, and I just started going, 4 days a week.
It clear your mind, man, because I've never not worked out. So it was like one of them things that I'm like, if I don't do this, I know I'm gonna be a wreck of a person in real life.
Right.
Like I'll be like, I'm cool now, but if I don't work out for 3 days, that pent up energy, whoo.
Oh man. And not only that, man, I be regretting when I don't work out. Your body gets so used to pushing itself and getting to it that it sucks when you miss a day or two, man. You just hate it.
That was me yesterday, bro.
So,
yesterday was yesterday. I ain't touch a weight in 4 days. I went to sleep so I ain't wake up till like 11 o'clock today. Wow. I was tired and hurting.
Yeah, I got my ass up and went to the gym today, but yeah, man. So I enjoy that. I like to chill now, man. I don't be running the streets like that no more, man.
I feel you.
I'm in my grown man soft era, like
soft man era. That's what I love soft man era.
Yes, grown soft man era. That one that be smelling good. That one that like to dress nice and sip a nice cocktail and enjoy a nice meal with his lady.
The finest of weeds.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to do that. Enjoy myself.
As you should, man. Yeah. You a hell of a person, man. This is amazing. Like, just in general, like, just to be here to have this interview, you ain't even had to do this, and to come back was even crazier in my mind. Because I already know how life be, and you be moving and grooving, and everybody be moving. Yeah. But I appreciate you for even coming out to this, man.
To do it, so I appreciate you.
And like, do you ever put pieces up in Peter Street Station?
When he have those big shows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Which do you do the reunion show?
Yeah.
City?
I do the reunion
That's my favorite.
Yeah. That's always fun.
That was my favorite. That was the first time I shouldn't have did shrooms that night, boy.
Oh shit.
Boy, I did shrooms and I was like, it's so. Oh my God, this is way too much energy for me. I sat in my car crying. I was like, I used to be poor. Now I just bought a
It
charger.
It'd be so many people in there, man.
Man.
Oh my God, it'd be so many people. But also, you get to see so much dope work too.
You do, man. Shout out to all the artists in Atlanta. Like,
Shout out to all the dope artists.
that's like living their dreams.
Yeah, man.
It's amazing.
And pursuing their dreams.
And doing it. Like, I see them like, oh, you just paid your house note and your bills with painting or a sculpture. Like, that shit is amazing to see.
Super dope. Super dope. I was riding with a cat one time, and he told me, I said, yo, man, this is a nice truck, man. He was like, comedy paid for it. I said, yo,
that'll do it.
He said stand-up comedy paid for it. I was like, yo, how dope is that?
Man.
You go on stage, you write jokes, you tell them, people respond to them, you get paid from it. They ask you to come back, and then they ask you to come back again. Then you're able to buy yourself a nice truck.
Yeah, man. I can't wait till I go for that first. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I didn't know that you could get paid and live well off it. Shout out to Ronnie Jordan, my OG. He kind of saw early, like he called me randomly, and I didn't even know he knew who I was. Wow. And I was working at Tyler Perry's studio. And he was like, hey, Ferg, see what you're doing. Yeah. Come to the trap house tonight. He go to the trap house to shoot a podcast. Yeah. And I've been locked in ever since, bro.
I love it.
And we done went through everything. He didn't see me get married. He didn't see me through the relationships. He didn't see me get divorced. He didn't see all of the sides of me.
You gotta have a good OG in your life.
Yeah, man. He just is like, hey, man, I'm doing it. I'm showing you what to do. So he put me in rooms where I know that I'm like, bro. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here, bro. Because this is
what solid cats do. You know, just you saying that. I was just watching a podcast today with Spike Lee and with the Obamas, with Michelle Obama and her brother. They got a podcast, and Spike said they asked him something about how he got started in filmmaking. And I never knew the story. Spike said that he had a friend and she was a scholar, and they lived in Brooklyn. This was back in 1977, I think he said, and 76. And anyway, she invited him over to her apartment, and they was over there, and he's like, "Yo, what's in that box?" And she's like, "Oh, it's a Super 8 camera." And he was like, "What's in that box?" And she was like, "Oh, like tapes and stuff like that for it." And he was like, "Wow." And she was like, "My dad sent it to me, but I'm focused on being a doctor. You can have it." And he was like, "What? But your dad gave it to her." And she was like, "Yeah, but I'm not going to use it." And she gave him that camera. He said that camera changed his life. He went and made a film that summer. And then he went to Morehouse, and he knew he wanted to take up mass communication. And then you know, it just a good professor.
That's crazy.
Used to open up the studio and help him on days off. And so, you know,
you gotta have the family that's surrounding people.
You gotta have good folks, man. Yeah. In your life, on your journey, man. You have to. It's Mando.
Yeah, it's like
it don't even do it all by yourself.
Yeah, it's not like
you're not.
It's impossible. You can't. No one has done it. No, it's not in the history of ever.
It comes from somebody inspiring you, and it also comes from somebody that believes in you. Yeah, and it comes from somebody that has also good relationships.
Yeah, that as well. You gotta have them relationships, cause
you gotta have good relationships.
You can't be messing around with fucking around with the fuck around out here, cause it's real. Like,
you're gonna waste your time.
Yeah, I don't like wasting my time. Like I used to go on and tell jokes every day. Like, bro, my first couple years of doing comedy, when you really like fall in love with it. You are doing the worst places, bro. Dugan's.
Just to get it.
I done been in Dugan's, the rap showcase night. Bunch of terrible niggas up there with the fat back TVs.
Right.
They smoking Black Miles. Yeah, the big backs with the butt on them.
Yeah.
Bro, I done did so many trap shows where don't nobody care about you. Everybody's smoking. You can't see nobody's face.
Right.
Everybody drug dealer. I done did those. Those actually are fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because if you actually funny, that room finna have a ball, bro.
Oh, that's dope.
I done did the white shows, dog park shows. You just be Atlanta, dog park shows. If I had one, I'm just like, bro, pull up to this.
Okay.
Because they allow you to like drink and stuff.
Oh, word?
So it's like they have chairs and stuff set up, but the dog's just roaming around.
That's dope.
So you got to watch out for them pooping and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they be humping in front of you. Like, you'll be on stage and they just come in there and start humping each other. You be like,
what's going on?
I am in a white ass area,
yes,
bro.
You are.
I done did, bro. College is another one. That's different too. I don't know. Have you ever seen somebody do college shows? College comedy shows are the most weirdest place to be.
I know they'll boo your ass too.
Oh, they will boo the fuck out of you. Yeah. Your spirit will be hurt. You be like, oh, I'm going to grad school.
Right.
Get my life together.
Shit up.
That's how, especially HBCUs. Woo.
Oh, yeah, they're not playing the radio.
Well, I almost caught an L one time. I heard it coming. I was like, good night.
Yeah.
Not for to catch me.
Yeah. Before y'all even get crunk.
Go home, be crying, hurt, telling your mama, I did good. She did.
Kinda.
I was okay. I almost got booed. So like, what would you like your younger self looking at yourself now? What would your younger self be so impressed about?
My younger self would be proud that I'm still doing this shit, man.
That's hard.
I'm 30 plus years in, man, and I'm still doing it. And it's beautiful now at this part of the game. Something I would have never, ever fathomed is to get my flowers while I'm alive. You know what I mean? Like
I never even think about that shit. Getting your flowers while you're alive is a real thing for.
Hey man, that shit's so powerful, man. Because usually the greats or the people that are just doing something in their craft that people love and respect, you get them after you die, and then
we gotta stop that.
You celebrate after that, and I hate that so much. I don't hate it because I'm glad people celebrate people. But what if they was here to hear that, man?
Yeah, man. So, we got to do more of celebrating people while they're here, bro.
We totally do, man.
We
do. So, it's a blessing to get it from the generation of artists, right? That's coming up, after me that are the shooters and the creatives. They show me so much love, man. They really be showing me.
Because if it wasn't for y'all, bro, we wouldn't be here. A lot of times, man. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, man. It's really like the athlete that said, okay, you know what, I signed for this amount of money, so by the time you come along, shit, that rate should be up here now.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So and they have a budget for it.
Bro, don't let these people try to tell you ain't no money out here.
No,
it's a lot of money out here. People just it's almost like monopoly money for some people at this point.
Yeah, they got it.
And they got it. And don't sell yourself short. That's one thing I do.
Don't sell yourself short, man.
Cause boy, they just wanna.
They're gonna work the shit out you.
Boy, they gonna try to for that little bit of little 5,000. You be like, bro, I had to do all of this. Y'all not gonna increase this budget?
Ain't that the truth?
Man, what? I gotta make a phone call today. Hey, man, I meant to ask you, when this budget like? Cause when they get you like, oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Nigga activity.
Here we go.
They be like, what's something that you want to do, like a project that you have that you like this is gonna be one of my projects I've been working on in my mind, or I wrote
book,
down.
Man.
You got a book? That's hard.
My book, man. I've been bullshitting. The book should have been done a long time ago, man. I just be so into work and shooting. But I really want to do a coffee table book, man. I got to work.
That's hard.
I've pretty much picked the images. Kinda, I keep finding more shit that I forgot I shot, over a span of how long I've been shooting, because I have to go through negatives.
You got to go through negatives for real.
Man, I gotta go through CDs.
Years and years of negatives.
Man, so much shit, man.
How do you even look at a CD in my mind? Like, how do you get a CD?
So I have a
converter or something.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that plugs a USB converter, and then I got a negative one that you put a negative in, and it shows you on a screen, a little screen.
Oh,
then
that's
you
hard.
can put an SD card in, and it'll save it to the SD card.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah,
that's hard. That's actually dope.
Yeah. So it's a way to scan my negatives, but it's just so much shit,
man. You just gotta cap it off, like, all right. Or then it just when you cap it off, the other one be the second part 2. Or you just make it like a trilogy if you got so much.
Yeah, something like that. So that's my goal, man. Before I leave this earth, is to do something real nice, so I can leave a nice piece of my blessings.
You gotta do that so we can have it right here,
right
bro.
There. Yeah.
Cause we got Gucci Mane book over there, all of his stuff over there.
It's so dope. Yeah.
So you definitely normally would have Gucci Mane. We ain't swap out
Gucci.
But I think this is a Spike Lee one underneath this one, actually.
That's dope.
Yeah. That's Spike. It say Spike right there.
Yeah. That's hard. That's what it's about. I gotta do something like that, man. I got to.
You gotta do. That's hard.
Shit.
You gonna have like a release, and where would you do the release at? Like.
And I would love to do a book tour as well.
That'd be hard.
That'd be so hard.
That'd be hard.
But somewhere in the A.
You should do the book tours in all the museums. That should be hard.
Right.
I love infiltrating white shit and just be like, nigga activities today, everybody.
I know. When it's usually being some straight up white shit.
Yeah, it'd be like, this is fun to y'all. Y'all don't seem to be having fun.
Yeah, I had an exhibit called Fila, Forever I Love Atlanta, and it was in that might be Atlanta, but I think it was in Decatur. But very prestigious white institution, and it used to be owned by the people that started Coca-Cola, and they donated their property to the city of DeKalb. and it's a big, huge, like super cool, dope old mansion that they used to live in, and now it's a art museum / incredible facility.
It's probably nice as hell on the
It
inside.
is, man, and I had my opening there for an exhibit, and they told me that any exhibit they've ever had was about 300 people, and I think I had between 15 and 2,000 people come.
Yeah.
And it was so dope to see so many people come out and see my work, and we take over, a white establishment, and we was dressed up, and
That's the
they
best
made
part.
a lot of bread selling liquor, and yeah, they had their bar jumping, and but yeah, it was, and then give me a cut, but yeah, man, it was super dope. I know what you mean, man. I like doing that. I like being able to go on a white establishment. Like I love this whole thing with Jeezy and Rick Ross. These people going and they doing with the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra.
Yeah, that shit fire. I fuck with that.
Man.
You get to wear your good
Pull
outfits.
up in tuxedos and shit and gowns and shit. That's so fly, man. I love that Atlanta fly shit. Man.
You gotta come in with your jewelry and your
come with
fingernails.
You gotta get your nails cleaned out. That
yeah.
Dirt underneath the joints.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That shit, fuck around with me. I had accent nail color. Being this bitch with a smiley face on the finger.
Yeah. And some real player shit.
But that's dope, man. I think we did. Oh, somebody called me. It don't even matter, man.
Yeah.
But well, you got anything coming up soon? Cause I'm gonna try to get this out in a couple weeks.
Okay. No.
He's like, I'm just chilling.
I'm just chilling. I'm be back on the road, but no, man, I ain't got nothing.
Oh, yeah, you going with George? With George?
With George.
When y'all start back?
Not this weekend, but next weekend.
Oh man, you finna be busy, man. Take your vitamins. Take your sea moss.
Yeah.
That's one thing. What's your vitamin pack look like? Because people don't. You gotta share. You do all the working out. You gotta replenish your body with the zinc and the.
You got to do it
and all of the vitamins, magnesium. Ashwagandha, boy, it make you a 15-year-old. You can't stop touching yourself. You be like, boy, I ain't felt like this in a long time.
Fish oil.
That's one you got.
A grown man multivitamin. I don't know
You do the one a days?
It ain't a one a day. Nah. Then I do a liquid. I do a liquid vitamin now. That gives me so much energy, bro.
I do the B12. I put all of my shit in a cup and drink this shit like a potion.
Dope. That's what I do. I drink my
shit be
shit in a
terrible, but you gotta get it
Get
done.
nasty.
Oh man, my shit got collagen, peptides, and an MSN powder.
Okay,
it's all powder. Yeah. It's all powder form.
I do that too.
You gotta do that.
Protein joint.
Yeah. What else I got? D3, vitamin C, magnesium, and then I got sea moss. And shout out to Nico Kitchen Shop for sea moss. She gave me sea moss. She got sea moss applesauce. She got bruh. I ate the whole jar. Shouldn't have did that. I was on, boy. For real. Whoever daughter came over after that jar eating sea moss applesauce. I feel bad for her.
How is it though? It's good.
It's great. You don't know that it's sea moss because it's applesauce. Yeah. You'll just eat it the whole day. Like, damn, I done ate a whole jar. Oh wow. Of sea moss applesauce.
That's dope. I need to get with her.
Well, yeah, that one definitely. Shouts out Nico. Definitely, I give you your info. She'll hit you right back. Yeah. She based in. I want to say she in California, in some super white place where weed is legal.
Like San Jose or something like that. Is that NNEKO?
No, not over there. I'm trying to think. She is in
all of the state of California is legal.
Yeah, it's not. It's one of the middle states that don't nobody really like going. Okay. Oklahoma.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that ain't in California.
It's not.
Oakland? Did you say?
No, Oklahoma. I believe.
Oklahoma, the state of Oklahoma.
Yeah, I'm like the state of Oklahoma. Yeah, you went to Nico. You found her. Yeah, it's real. Like shouts out there.
Yeah.
You be like,
she ship it quick.
Yeah, she ship it, and it'll be cold. Like it'll be fresh. She'll make it right then, and it still got the cold packs on and everything.
That's dope.
So you get all of that. So that's what you do to keep yourself up and going right, man.
I like that. Thank you for that. The alley-oop.
Yeah, man. She gonna get you right. She got these sea moss gummies, bro. I don't know what's in it. It gotta be steroids, but boy, it got me through. Woo.
For real,
bro. It got me through, and I was out here like every day. I'm in the new. Like sometimes I'd be in 3 states in one day.
Wow.
And I'd be like, bro, I need to get a gummy to get me through. And he's just like, whew, thank you, Jesus, bro. So you ain't got nothing coming out with living your soft man era. I love it.
I'm in my soft man era, man. I'm grown man in it, staying out the way and drinking my water.
I love it, man. Hey, make sure y'all like and subscribe, and make sure y'all tap in to Creative Soul Studios. Studio we in.
Creative Soul. Shout out to y'all boys.
Because
man.
they don't charge me. I just know how to use the equipment very well.
Listen to kid.
And I just chop up a bunch of shit. So if y'all trying to podcast and be cute and whatnot, y'all might as well come on here. We in Atlanta. Come talk to us.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna see it's gonna a whole gang of black people. It's really nice establishment too.
Yeah, it is. Creative Souls.
Yeah, man. This has been No Draws. Let them know where they can find you online. OG.
I'm at Shannon McCullum. SHANNONMCCOLLUM. Boom.
Yeah. Y'all have a good night. We out this bitch. Hopefully, records you don't poo-poo on myself. Yo, this nigga been farting. I've been eating the fart the whole time.
Oh, my God.
This little
You been chilling.
Yeah, man.